In today's video, let's talk about factors. What is the factors of a given number? A factors of a given number is a whole number which can divide the given number evenly, or we can say divide the given number exactly without any remainder. Now, let me give some example. Let's say if the question asks us to list out all the factors of 10, then normally we start consider from the start from 1. Now, if I want to test whether 1 is a factor of 10, so what should I do? I write 10 over here, and the number which I want to test will be the divisor. Okay, but we know 1 is a factor of 10, right? Because 1 is the factor of any number. Okay, so now this 1 times 1, you get 1. Bring down the 0. This one should be no problem, right? You learn in primary school. Okay, no remainder. So now we know that we can make a conclusion that the 1 here is the factors of 10. Now let's test 2. Since I want to test 2, right? So the 2 will be the divisor. 2 over here. Okay, 5 times 2, you will get 10. No remainder. Therefore, the 2 is actually the factors of 10 as well. Actually, when you do the division like this, when you see no remainder, these two numbers are actually the factors of 10. 1 and 10 are the factor of 10. 2 and 5 are also the factor of 10. Okay, but now I'm going to show you one by one. I want to test 1, so you want to put the 1 as a divisor. If you want to test 2, put the 2 as the divisor. Okay, now I want to test 3. Is 3 the factors of 10? So 3 will be the divisor. Okay, 3 times 3 you will get 9. The remainder is 1. Therefore, we know that 1 is not, 3 is not the factors of 10. Okay, so how about 4? Now 4 as a divisor, because now I want to test the 4, right? So 2 times 4 you will get 8. Remainder is 2. Now we know that 4 is not the factors of 10. Okay, the other two factors will be 5 and 10. These are all the factors of 10. But when the number, let's say, if you're given a number which has a lot of factors, and the question asks you to list out all the factors of that number, if you do it this way, it's actually, in my opinion, it's actually easier for you to miss out some factors. Because you notice that just now, I think I consider 1, 2, and 5, 3, 4, 5, and so on. Every time I only consider one number, right? So instead of doing so, I will encourage you to think pair by pair. What do I mean by pair by pair? Let me show you here. So we start from 1. Then try to think 1 times what number will be equal to 10? 1 times 10, right? Therefore, we know that 1 and 10, they are the factors of 10. Then followed by a larger whole number, which is 2. Okay, 2 times what number is equal to 10? 2 times 5. Do you notice that if you do this method, it's actually come out pair by pair, right? So 3, no. If you're not sure, you just take your calculator, take 10 divided by 3. You can use your calculator to help you. If you get a fraction or decimal, that means this number, the number that we want to test, is not the factors of the given number. Okay, so 3 is not the factors of 10. 4, no. 5, yes. 5 times 2, right? Whenever you see that it's already repeated, right? Now this is 2 times 5, this is 5 times 2. You don't have to think anymore. This will be all the factors of 10. Okay? Now let's look at question number 2. Now for question number 2, the question asks you, is 6 a factors of 24? The questions only focus on 6. You don't have to list out all the factors of 24. If you want to list out all the factors of 24, it's okay to do so, but it's actually take longer time. Since the questions only focus on 6, if 6 is a factor of 24, you just need to test whether the 6 is a factor of 24. So now I want to test the 6, right? 6 will be the divisor. So I put 6 over here. Then try to do the division, see whether we have remainder or not. So this is 4 times 6, 4, 6, 24. No remainder. Therefore, yes. 6 is a factors of 24. Okay? Now let's try a larger number. List out all the factors of 100. So 100 has a lot of factors. So let's think. Is 1, can 100 divided by 1? Definitely can, right? Because 1 is a factor of all the number. How about 2? Now you can think like this, one by one to consider. But personally, I do encourage you to do pair by pair. So I'm going to use this method. Right now 100. And then I start to think, what number times what number give me 100? So 1 times 100. Okay, now largest, consider larger number with 2. 50, right? 2 times 50. Not, if you are not sure, you can always use your calculator to help you check. Divided by 2, you get 50, right? So if you are using this method, come up pair by pair. It's easier for you to get all the factors of the given number. 3, can 3 is a 3 the factors of 100? Let's test. You know that's not right. 100 divided by 3. You see, you get a fraction. Therefore, we can make a conclusion that the 3 is not the factors of 100. Okay, 4. 4 times 25, right? So 5 times 20, 6, no, 8, no, 9, no, 10. Okay, then we can stop here. These are all the factors of 100. So another way to get this faster, you can use your calculator to help you to do the prime factorization. Okay, what you need to do, just key in 100, press equal, then use the prime factorization features to help you to do prime factorization. If your calculator cannot do so, you also can do it yourself manually. Okay, how to do it manually? Since we are doing prime factorization, right? So always we need to use a prime number over here. So divided by 2, 50, 2, 25. Okay, now 25 cannot be divided by 2, right? So I'm going to use a larger prime number, which is 5. Okay. Now I know that the 100 is equal to 2 times 2 times 5 times 5. Now, so why do I say that these prime factorizations can help you to get the factors of a given number? Now you can think this way. Now 100, right? So this pair should be no problem. This is 1 and another one is the number itself. Then consider, now we want to test 2. You just look at here. Do we have 2 here? Yes, right? So definitely 2 is a factor. So 2 times what will give us 100? This 2 times 5 is equal to 10. 10 times 5 is equal to 50. Okay. Now 3. Is 3 the factors of 100? We don't have a test. Just by looking here, we know 3 is not the factors of 100. You don't see any 3 here. You don't see any 3 here, right? So we know that 3 is not the factors of 100. So 4. Is 4 the factors of 100? You might say no, because teacher, I don't see any 4 here. Therefore 4 is not the factors of 100. No, 4 is a factor of 100. How do I know 4 is a factor of 100? Since I don't see any 4 here, right? 4 is a combination of 2 times 2. 2 times 2 will give you 4, right? Therefore 4 is a factors of 100. 4 times what gives us 100? 4 times this. 5 times 5 is equal to 25. You see? Okay? So how about 5? Yes, 5 is factors. How about 6? We don't see any 6 here, and the combinations cannot give us 6. Therefore we know 6 is not. How about 7? Cannot. 8? No. 10? We don't see any 10 here. But don't forget, these two combined together will give us 10. Therefore 10 is also a factor of 100. So this is a way how do we use prime factorization method to help us to determine the factors of a given number. Okay, now let's try this one. Now this time this 180 has a lot of factors. So let me do prime factorization first. 180, press equal, then press shift, and then press this. Okay, 2, if you see 2 power 2, this means 2 square, 2 times 2, 3 times 3, and then 5. Okay, so 180 is equal to 2 times 2, 3 times 3, and 5. Now let's check. 2 times 2 times 3 times 3 times 5. Yes, it's equal to 180. Okay, now let me use this method. Okay, I forgot to tell you that if the question asks you to list out all the factors of 100, after doing this, you need to list out properly for teachers. You need to list out factors of 100. Start from the smallest number, 1, 2, 4, 5, 10, like this, and then go up like this. You see 210, right? You don't have to write 2 times. Just write 1 times of 10. And then 20, 25, 50, and 100. Okay? Now let's test, let's list out all the factors of 180. Okay, always start with 1. 1 times 180. Can 2 be, is 2 the factors of 180? Yes, right? 2 times 90. How about 3? Yes, you see 3 over here. 3 times 60. How about 4? Yes. How do I know 4 is yes? 2 times 2 is equal to 4, right? Okay, 2 times 2, 4. 399. Okay, 45, yes, correct. Then 5, yes. 356. How about 6? Yes. How do I know 6 is yes? Because you see, 2 times 3 will give you 6, right? 7, no. 8, no. 9, yes. How do I know 9? Yes. 3 times 3 give you 9, right? Okay, 10, yes. 10 times 18. 11, no. 12, is 12 yes? Yes. How do I know? So 2 times 2 is equal to 4. 4 times 3 is equal to 12, right? So 12 times 15. If you're not sure, you always can use your calculator to check. 180 divided by 12, 15. Okay, then 13, no. 14, no. 15, yes. 15 times 12. Now repeat it. Once you see this situation, it's already repeated the same thing here. You don't have to think anymore. These are all the factors of 180. Okay, let me double check. Okay, that's all the factors of 180. You need to list out properly for teachers factors of 180. Start from the smallest factors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10, 12, 15, 18, 20, 30, 36, 45, 60, 90, and the last one is 180. Okay, that's a way how do we list the factor of a given number. That's all for this video. See you in the next video. Bye bye.